think I just dump it all into magic. With the mana. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
You. Nope.
So I'm still not sure about searching all 3 skeletons, because I saw another speedrun that didn't do that. Because you actually don't need that much money in this game. So who knows? I'll have to take another look at it sometime. To see if it's actually necessary or not. Why isn't he running? I select the run icon. He's not running. We're going to be buying 3 cloves of garlic. 1 pie pan, 1 candy, and 12 trail rations. I'm not sure if I need that many. I'll have to do some math on it. Then we go to talk to the ghost guy, learn about Anna, and then open the door. The bells are the same every time, and same with the trap for each route at least.
Oh.
Then we need to use this. Okay, so yes, 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 no, yes, no, no, yes, no. We made it.
You.
Open this and do the maze.
This.
That was really close. I almost missed that. Crap, I messed that up pretty badly. Also messed that up. As far as I can tell, changing the game speed has no bearing on how fast that moves. And this is also the same each time you do it, but actually maybe it isn't. Goes there, goes there. Okay. And you gotta make sure to click in the middle of it to actually open it.
Great! You've met.
Hopefully I have my spreadsheet open. We got magic and now we need 4 flasks.
You want? You.
Okay. just put there.
Come.
Alright, so now we need to go to the inn, get our room, and then leave town. If I don't have my spreadsheet open, I'll have to open that because I need it for the copy protection. Alright, so now we just need to leave town, and then that's our splits here. Split south, south, south. 1 east, 2 south to the attack bush. We're going to cast Force Bolt on the bush, and then fetch the berries that fall off of it. And 2 east, 2 north to the garden. Okay, so now we're going to cast Trigger on the lake, open on the flower, and fetch on the spell. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to wait until nightfall, which is 12 clicks, I believe. Luckily you can see the screen change color as you get farther along. Which I don't think it does in the games before 4. It might do it in 3. Okay, so now we're going to go to the fountain, drink, not glitch out the game. Because it can do weird stuff during this. You can move and bad things can happen. So I make sure not to do anything weird there. Now we go west, west, and north and talk to the ghost lady. And I've actually had a crash here before, but luckily it auto-saves fairly frequently in this. So we need to do this in order to learn learn her name, to tell the ghost in town. Oh great. So now we need to go over here, hopefully not block the game. Alright. Ask her about her name. Alright. So now we need to go to the marsh, which is 2 west, 4 south. And do that section. Alright. So we're gonna put the candy on the shore. We're gonna walk away and then get the fairies with the bottle. That's also had a weird bug in it before. So now we're gonna use the Dark One sign on here. Spell out a boozle. A B O O L Z. Why did it not do it? Because I'm bad at spelling. That's what happens. Okay. So now we need to get 2 Pongoos. Release the wisps, which I don't think you have to do, but I do anyways, because why wouldn't you? And then we're going to go 5 screens south to the Mad Monk's tomb. And cheese out this fight. I'm going to go fight these dudes. I'm just holding down the X key, as you can see this meter here charging up, that does the super spell. So they don't even get a chance to fight back. I'm just blasting them. So sometimes it will spawn you back in a weird spot. I need to cast the glide spell again. Alright, so now we need to put the sign back in this obelisk and solve this puzzle here.
The duck.
Which is Z. Alright, and then we just go back to the shore. And then we gotta sleep in town at the garden by the staff. We need to touch the staff, because I believe that triggers something later in the game. We need to go over here, levitate over the town wall, touch the staff, and then sleep for the night. That should be on blood. Yep. So now we need to tell the ghost guy in front of Cranium's lab about his wife out in the forest, and then go talk to, or at least go inside Cranium's room again, and then leave immediately. And again, the bells on the door are the same every time, but you can't go past them any faster. Luckily, you don't have to do any of the other puzzles in here. You can just go in here and exit immediately. So on the third visit to Dr. Cranium, so let's rest until evening. On the third visit is when you get the prompt for the goo, or the fluid, whatever it's called, which you actually need to revive the Domovoy in the inn. Alright, so now we need to go back inside here, knock on the door, trigger the gnome.
Yeah. You want?
Is it day 2 actually? Yeah, it's day 2. Crap. So we sleep until morning, and it's actually day 3 that I don't think I really wasted any time, so I need to go to the inn anyways. So it's 12 clicks from the beginning of the day to go to evening. So now there's the gnome. Now we need to go outside and meet Katrina outside, and she'll give us the frost spell. And we need to go to the ghost screen in the forest. And I actually don't have crap. I need to open up my notes again. For that copy protection.
I'm the ghost.
Alright, so we need to leave the screen, go back in, ask about his hat. Okay. So we need to go back to town and sleep until the next day. Levitate. Sleep until morning. Alright.
You have returned to this. You feel.
Can't believe I forgot to put in my spreadsheet. Because you have to enter in a password to actually get the potion. And this is the last time I ever have to open that door, in this run at least. Okay, so I need to ask him about science and rehydration. Gargoyle is pizza, water, water, earth, earth.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have to give him the goo, the rehydration solution, and then I'm done with him. So I need to go to the monastery.
As
Use this on the door. This is another thing that I can do to optimize this. I can't actually wait until Igor's missing to go in here, so it skips that animation. But for now, I'm just going to do it like this. Because if I had some weird soft locks in the game.
there is you. Man.
So there's actually nothing else you need to do there, even in the 100%. So now we need to go talk to the gnome, my least favorite character in this game. This is another thing I'm not sure you actually have to do,
As
but I think it triggers the conversation with Baba Yaga. Alright, so now we need to wait it out until night again and then sleep overnight.
it's
And I don't do that in his room because he'll do the animation of getting on and off the bed every time you do that. So I make sure to sleep at the inn and not at the outside in the flower area, because I've had some weird bugs in this before. With this, seeing the stuff in the wrong order. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the graveyard. East, east, and then north. To the graveyard. We're gonna cast open
you hear
on this. Save Igor. We're gonna go back to town and make sure that we get the little cutscene with the Burgomeister saying that the gypsy's been released, because I think I missed that once and it gave me it wouldn't let me into the gypsy camp for whatever reason. So I got to make sure to actually get that cutscene, and while I'm here I can get the crypt key from Igor. Even though I'm pretty sure I can just use the open spell instead of using the crypt key. But again, it's 3 seconds. And luckily we don't have to deal with the Leshy in any percent, because we already know where we're going. So in this, when I messed it up before, he would just still be in wolf form and they wouldn't let you into the village. So you don't have to do the tarot card reading either. So we need to leave,
The gypsies seem to...
leave, re-enter, and talk about Irana's staff and the Destiny spell in order to move along the plot, because you can't do some endgame castle stuff unless you've talked to her about the staff. Because there's a lot of weird little triggers like that in the game. So here, we just leave immediately. And then we're going to ask about the staff. And the Destiny spell. And we're done. Okay. So Breath Ritual, we're now going to wait until night. Okay, so 1 south, 1 west, 3 south, 3 west to a Wraith. We're gonna fight the Wraith and get its bones. Again, we're just holding down the X key to victory. You don't even have to cast the Aura spell. And we need to make sure to loot the Wraith stone for its bones once we're done with the fight. As we need those for the pie that we're giving to Baba Yaga. Okay, so 1 east, 2 south, 1 east, 1 north to the garden, and we're just gonna sleep overnight. And the next stop is Baba Yaga. You get these little dream sequences every time you sleep here and at the staff in the town. So the overall time you'd save by going to the inn won't really matter. 4 west, 3 south. Okay, so we're gonna cast Trigger on the bush, make it go away. Okay, so now we're going to give the hat to the skull and make the pie. We're going to put those bones inside the mortar here. Jeez. That was a really bad misclick. Okay. So now we don't actually need the corn that we would otherwise need to get into the hut. In 100% we would, but not in this. So we need to give her the pie, and then get the good humor bar. And you can just use the hand icon to get back into the hut for the next 2 things, because we need to get the hide spell and the ritual before we're done with Baba Yaga. And that's why we bought 3 cloves of garlic.
It does.
As we need 1 for the beast in the monastery, and 2 for Baba Yaga as a mage.
You ask?
Okay. So next
Can I help you
is
out?
the staff. So we're gonna run back to town. And we're gonna give the gnome his humor back.
What?
And next is the Domovoy.
Before.
You don't actually need to talk to him to get the ultimate spell. You'll just get it when you leave the room. And you need to make sure to do this past evening. You need to go until you get the prompt that you're feeling tired, because then you'll know it's past midnight.
You're getting.
Yep, there it is.
You want?
Okay, so we go back into the main inn room here and talk to the Domovoy, because that will trigger the next dialogue thing with him. So you need to ask him what he is, and then just go back to your room. And then you go back down. Tell the Domovoy that you helped the one that was in the monastery already. And that'll let you advance the plot. And that'll let you get the doll out of here. Okay.
What?
So now we have to leave by the window. Because we can't get out the front door. So now we're going to go to the ferry area south of the garden for a fake staff.
The mess.
2 east, 2 south, and 1 east. There should be a staff here. There we go. Again, I have these directions wrong sometimes. So now I need to go to the graveyard, which is 1 west and 3 north. Need to avoid this guy. Let's just run away. Okay. So again, I think I can use the open spell to open that, but I'll just use the keys, because why not? Why not? And this is blue, orange, red, green, orange, violet. To open that. And use the key on this right here. So now we're in the castle. And we want to open 3 right doors. As a wizard, these are all open automatically, they're not locked. And once we're in here, we want to cast Calm immediately on these bats, so we don't get attacked.
The bat. You're a bat.
Let's run for good measure. Okay, we want to open the crest on the top of the bookcase here to open the secret passage. Exit by the right door. Go up the stairs. Open the left door, and then go up the stairs again. So this is a section where stuff can go wrong if you didn't do things in the right order. You need to give the doll to Tanya, that's fine. But if you didn't talk to the gypsy woman about Destiny spell and Irana, then you won't get this prompt. And you also won't cause the won't cause the fake staff to appear in the forest as a wizard and all that weird stuff. So I split right when he gets electrified. So now it's going to be more quest for waiting and sleeping. We need to wait until night inside the main room here to sleep, and that's to trigger a note from Katrina to appear on the chest, and that'll start the end game sequence. And again, it's 12 clicks to get to evening. So now on top of the chest there should be a note, which we go and take. And then we need to wait for night again, which we will do outside actually. This is a little bit faster, because we don't have to open the door again. Right out here, okay. 1, 2. And the nice thing about this is that if you do die, you can restore from an autosave, or from right on that screen. So it's not the biggest deal in the world if you accidentally die in a section. It's just a little bit of lost time. It's not like in Quest for Glory 2 where it just screws over your run. So in here we're going to cast Reversal, Staff, Resistance, and then just blast the Queen. Your health will get pretty low during it, but you're never in any real danger. Okay. So now we just need to go over to the castle area, turn up the speed again. Let's go through west.
What is it?
Okay.
You fool! Did you... You're...
I think I got bigger problems to worry about than the reversal spell.
You're... No. You're... No. Try.
So because we already got all the rituals, we can just go back in. Alright, we're in the end game. So it's a little bit of a problem having so low health for one of the it's called going into the lightning room. So hopefully I don't get hit. But again, if I do, I can just restore. Okay, so put the Dark One sign back in here, use the ritual.
That did. You want?
And then we cast Frost,
Yup.
Flame, and then Force Bolt.
That did it.
Get the torch, open the door again. So now it's the blood room.
One roll. Your
Okay. And one of the more annoying rooms right here.
you unroll.
It's right, left, and mid.
Take- You take it.
And for whatever reason, you gotta use the hand icon and not the mouth icon. Need to step away from it, get the middle one,
You take.
and then the top mid.
You take.
If you do the wrong one, then it just kills you immediately. Okay, so now we get sucked into it. Cast Calm and open. So this room could kill me right here. So it looks like I can either run past the stuff that does lightning, or I can just shoot to...
Line up. You begin. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing's at me. That's good. Okay. So now we need to use this.
You up.
Levitate up. And then we're in the last screen of the game. So it's staff, joke, force bolt, staff. Yep.
You touch the staff of Iran.
953. So that's 2 out of 4 completes so far.
2 weeks pop.
So after this, I'm going to take a 30-second break. Just get out. The max score in this is 500, so you can see there's not too much more to do. For the 100%, it adds maybe 15 minutes to the total time.